This next shloka is my life. It is my life. One saint whose name I cannot remember, he was afflicted with terrible pain due to cancer and was admitted at the Ram Krishna Mission Hospital in Vrindavan. His pain was horrible. When we went to take his darshan, his name is in my heart, but it is not coming on my tongue. I told him, Maharaj, you are in a lot of pain. His legs had become so thin and his stomach was swollen up because he had cancer in the stomach. He had extreme pain and his complexion had turned yellow, completely yellow body. He was about to leave any moment and he did pass away shortly. He passed away at Bhagwat Nivas in Vrindavan. He recited the shloka in that condition.
Tatte nukampāṁ su-samīkṣamāṇo bhuñjāna evātma-kṛtaṁ vipākam hṛd-vāg-vapurbhir vidadhan namaste jīveta mukti-pade dāya-bhāk.
This is the greatness of devotees. Even in extreme pain, he recited this and explained the meaning. It means the person who at every moment says, God is very merciful to me, Shri is very merciful to me, and truly experiences this, and just tolerates the happiness and distress that has come to him because of his fructified karma, without any distraction, disturbance or resentment. When some distress comes your way and you get trouble, this is a distraction. When some happiness comes your way and you get proud, this is also a distraction. In happiness or distress, fame or dishonor, in disease or other pain, just tolerate them quietly, thinking that this is the mercy of God. I am telling you the truth. When I think about my condition in seclusion, I feel 100% that this is God's mercy, that these kidneys have failed. I feel that if this had not happened, maybe my surrender would not have been complete. I could have had some pride in my sadhana, my spiritual efforts. See the mercy of God in every situation. God, you're very merciful. Priyaju, you're very merciful. He's moaning in pain but still saying, I was very pleased to see the devotee because I felt this is the greatness of devotees. This is the fruit of practicing devotion to God. That even in your last moments with extreme pain, you cannot even move, but smiling and saying this, he said it softly.
Tatte nukampāṁ su-samīkṣamāṇo bhuñjāna evātma-kṛtaṁ vipākam hṛd-vāg-vapurbhir vidadhan namaste.
Yes, and another thing, it says, the devotee repeatedly says, all glories to you, my Lord, all glories to you, my Priyaju, even though he's in so much pain, but still saying, all glories to Radha Vallabhji, all glories to Priyaju, with his words, his heart and excitement in his body, saying repeatedly, O Lord, I belong to you, I am yours. Just tolerate the happiness and distress without any disturbance or resentment. This shloka is very useful, extremely useful. A spiritual aspirant will not be distracted from their path if they understand the shloka. God is very merciful to me.
Bhuñjāna evātma-kṛtaṁ vipākam.
He does not pray to God to alleviate the troubles that have come his way, but just tolerates them and feels it. And from his heart, from his words, and from his body repeatedly says, all glories to you, my Lord, my obeisances to you. Whatever you do is the most auspicious. And then what do you get if you behave this way? You will be liberated even while you're alive. You attain liberation. This is what we have to understand. We should constantly chant the holy name and always feel God is very merciful to me. Even if somebody hits you and you fall down. I saw a saint who fell down from many steps. He tripped. I ran and picked him up. This was along the banks of Ganga. And he said, God's mercy, my karma has been depleted. I said, what karma? He said, oh, it was some fructified karma, but now it has been depleted. This is the mercy of God every moment.
nukampāṁ su-samīkṣamāṇo.
Feeling the mercy of God at every moment.
bhuñjāna evātma-kṛtaṁ vipākam.
And tolerating every happiness or distress without any disturbance, with seriousness, without any resentment, and from your heart, from your words and your body. Be positive and enthusiastic and surrender at the lotus feet of God. God, I'm yours, I belong to you. They say that in this life he becomes eligible for attaining God. Even in this life he becomes eligible to attain God like a child is eligible to inherit his father's property. This is the key. This is the fruit of devotion. People say, why do big saints not use their bhajan to alleviate their problems? People say, you say chant Radha, Radha and your troubles will go away. But what about you? You are chanting Radha, Radha and your troubles are not going away, because these are the instructions.
nukampāṁ su-samīkṣamāṇo bhuñjāna evātma-kṛtaṁ vipākam.
Whatever fructified karma, happiness, distress has come our way, we just tolerate it. We think about God constantly and feel that it is God's mercy at every moment. Oh Lord, however I am, I'm yours. Then he becomes eligible for attaining God like a son is eligible to get his father's property.